Jim, why was Nick Dinsmore given the Eugene gimmick?
You know, that was after I had departed from OVW, so I wasn't there on the scene, but I don't know, truthfully, whether it was something he was given or whether he even came up with it, because he's embraced it so much. I thought it killed his career. I thought it was the worst thing that had ever happened. He got a run for a year and a half or whatever on national TV, and Nick Dinsmore ceased to exist, who was a great young wrestler and trainer and babyface and good-looking kid and great employee, and became Eugene, a fucking guy that makes fun of retarded people, and they didn't even know how to handle that right. It got over because when the stupid guy outsmarts all the smart heels, it gets over. But when they stopped having him outsmart all the fucking heels, he's just a stupid retard. And unfortunately, he got caught in the nether regions, because since that's the only way he was known on national TV to get bookings in the short term, he had to book himself as a variation of Eugene or whatever. But in doing that, he perpetuated that stupid shit. He didn't get a chance to goddamn show what he could do as a wrestler because he's doing the fucking retard gimmick. And then eventually the time passed where he was ever going to get a spot because of that thing. So it's like the Spirit Squad killed the careers of Jeter and Mondo and all those guys. But I don't know whether he was given it or whether he came up with it, trying to pitch anything to get a fucking spot, and they went with it from there. I don't know. I've heard somebody said that he was on board with it at the start, which, we saw how that worked out. So it's a shame. Nick Dinsmore could have been a really good, and in the territory days, he would have been a top babyface somewhere. And he was pretty good heel too, but I liked him better as a babyface. But Eugene had a shelf life about a year and a half, as all those goofy gimmicks do. And in the old days, that would have been fine, because if you got a shelf life of a year in every territory, you had a 40-year career practically. But when there's only one or two territories and one of them's on national TV, he bought himself a career of a year and a half by being a fucking goofy retard on TV.